I am the Witch Coach. I've been a practicing witch for over 38 years, a high priestess trained in traditional Gardnerian methods, an ordained minister, Reiki master in traditional and holy fire, and a doctor of divinity. I've also worked in mental health and social services, and I bring all of that into the work I do, combining spiritual wisdom with real-world support to help others grow, heal, and thrive. For decades, I've guided empaths, intuitives, and spiritual seekers to rediscover their inner light. I achieve this through sacred spaces designed for learning, transformation, and community. The Mystical Mentorship Circle blends spiritual depth with practical skills. It's a paid group where I teach all kinds of things to help you find your spiritual stride, including psychic development, Reiki, divination methods, empathy, astrology, witchcraft, dreams, astral travel, ritual design, and more. Every lesson is recorded and available for self-paced learning, and members receive a weekly free spell or a custom 3-card reading live during Dancing with Witches. It's a space where magic becomes a lifestyle, and support is always within reach. The Witch Coaches Sanctuary and Marketplace is our free group. It's open to everyone and filled with resources, education, and spiritual support. We also feature trusted vendors, people I personally know, who offer magical tools, handmade goods, and enchanted items to elevate your practice. Sacred Shadow Healing is where the deepest work happens. This private online support group is dedicated to shadow work, emotional healing, and spiritual growth. I guide you through journaling, dream interpretation, triggers, trauma responses, inner child work, and subconscious awareness. It's a space of shared stories, gentle guidance, and sacred accountability. Because healing our shadows isn't just personal, it's communal. We grow together. We also have weekly live conversations and occasional Zoom meetings for group work and community. Each weekend, I read in person at Mythic Treasures in Rochester, offering free 1-card readings and full sessions at a range of prices. From crystal guidance to deep multi-deck spreads, I meet people where they are and help them step into clarity, confidence, and calm. I also lead the Mythic Open Circle, a monthly gathering for witches, pagans, and spiritual seekers of all paths and levels. Whether you're brand new or decades in, solitary, or part of a group, you are welcome. Each month, we explore a new topic, from spell work and energy management to communication with ancestors, always in a spirit of shared wisdom and community connection. And 3 nights a week, I host Dancing with Witches, my live psychic show streamed on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. This isn't just a reading show. It's a full magical experience. Every episode features free 1-card pulls and distance Reiki, along with a powerful signature spell and custom spreads designed to align with the moon phase, seasonal energy, or cosmic influence of the moment. I also hold drawings for free priority readings, offer live mediumship, and deliver messages from deities, ancestors, or spiritual guides of your choosing. It's interactive, heartfelt, and deeply transformative. This is where magic meets community in real time. Outside the lives, I am a proud member of Get Mad Radio, our 24/7 radio station, distributed on iHeartRadio and accessible by saying, "I want to listen to Get Mad Radio" to your Google Home or Alexa devices. Our mission is simple: making a difference through the power of radio. We spotlight local artists, host soul-centered conversations, and bring community-driven content to the airwaves. On Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, my partner and dearest love, the Old Wolf, hosts Dancing with Wolves, a bold and witty show full of amazing music, satire, deep dives into life's chaos, and heartfelt interviews with artists and misfits alike. It's the kind of show that challenges you to think, laugh, and feel all in one sitting. And Thursdays at 4 p.m. Eastern, I host The Spiritual Spectrum, a show about energy, healing, growth, and inner transformation. Each week, we feature astrology reports from Jake, the master astrologer at Mythic Treasures, along with conversations that open the heart and stretch the spirit with guests from all walks of life. This is what I do. This is what we're building. A place where you can grow, be seen, be safe, and be magic.
Happy, happy, happy Friday! It's Friday, and yes, we still have all that wonderful full moon energy. I mean, last night's live was holy shit fire with all the full moon energy, and of course for the signature spell and reading I will be doing today, only people who are on the free list will get to ask a question if they're here. I might do some other days, but I'm kind of promoting my daytimes for a little bit. So for the daytimes, people who are on the free list will be able to ask a one-card question. The ones who are currently on the free list are Annalise, Lisa, Soullight, and Becca. So yeah, if you want to get on the free list, here's how.
Thank you for tuning in. I'm live on Dancing with Witches, my live psychic show on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Every Monday at 8 p.m., Wednesday at 9 p.m., and Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also have occasional daytime shows at random, so be sure to follow. I offer free readings on every live show. The free readings are the reading of the day, and you do not get to ask a question. To join the free list, simply like this video, subscribe or follow me, share this live stream, and then comment the word shared. Your reading will happen during breaks in the priority readings, whether you are here or not. So if you miss it, just go back and rewatch the video on Facebook or YouTube. For those who tip any amount at all, you'll skip the free list, join the priority list for your reading, be able to ask a question, and receive a complimentary money spell blessing. Additionally, you can donate for specialty readings as listed to the right of your screen for $20. It's $35 for mediumship to connect with your departed loved ones, or $30 for a channeled message from a divinity of your choice. You can also donate $13 for tonight's signature spell to be cast here on the show, or tonight's signature reading. You could get both for only $21. Ask about what tonight's spell is about. All who donate money for anything go on the priority list and skip the free list line. Your support is truly valued by me and my family, helping me continue to share these moments with you. Don't forget to invite your friends and tune in at the start of every live show for a free Reiki healing experience. Thank you for your generosity, and may you receive abundant blessings as you have blessed me.
So yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I was like, oh, did I forget to unmute myself? I was getting my shares done. So how is everyone today? We're going to have some midday Reiki going on here. We're going to do a little bit more of our normal style of Reiki. Now, of course, we're going to get our three healers out, which is going to be our emotional healer, our physical healer, and our spiritual healer going here. Mental, physical, and spiritual, because that are emotional, spiritual, and physical, because that's where we need that most of all. Now let's get our healing candle lit here. I've got my AC on, so I don't mind lighting a candle. Having a whole bunch of candles lit, though, will absolutely mess us up. And then we'll add in our crystal ball here. We'll put so here we go. All right, who's ready for some Reiki? Who's ready for some Reiki? We need some Reiki requests today. Soleil, do I know you or are you new? I can't see your icon, so I can't tell who you are. But yeah, welcome. Glad to have you here. So we're going to start off with a little bit of a Reiki journey. Hey, Natty, how you doing, babe? Always makes my heart happy to see you. All right, let's get in on some Reiki, guys. Let's begin with our breathing. We breathe in the good shit. Breathe out the bad shit. Breathe in that nice, wonderful energy. Breathe out the negative energy and let it go.
Welcome to this guided meditation and Reiki healing session. Reiki is a Japanese energy healing technique that channels life force energy to support balance, harmony, and well-being on all levels. It's a gentle yet transformative energy, flowing where it's needed most. As you listen to this meditation, I am sending Reiki to all who are joining, whether you're here live or listening to the replay. This energy is here to support you, helping release blocks and bring balance to each of your chakras. You're also welcome to share any Reiki requests, whether for yourself, loved ones, or friends. These intentions will receive Reiki energy throughout this meditation. Take a deep breath, open yourself to receive this healing, and let's begin. Bring your focus to your root chakra, located at the base of your spine. Envision a warm, glowing red light here, anchoring you deeply to the earth, like roots extending downward. This chakra represents your foundation, stability, and security. When blocked, it can feel like fear, instability, or insecurity. Imagine these feelings as heavy stones weighing down the base of your spine. As Reiki energy flows into this space, visualize the stones dissolving into the earth, leaving your energy lighter, stronger, and grounded. With each breath, draw strength from the earth, filling you with a deep sense of safety, security, and peace. Take this time to request Reiki for any challenges related to stability, security, or support for yourself or loved ones. Now, bring your awareness to the sacral chakra, located just below your navel. Imagine a vibrant orange light swirling here, like the warmth of a rising sun. This chakra is the center of emotions, creativity, and joy. Blocks here may feel like suppressed emotions, guilt, or a disconnection from joy. Picture these blocks as murky waters clouding the orange light. As Reiki energy flows in, see the waters clearing, leaving the orange light bright and warm, radiating outward. Feel this energy restoring joy, creativity, and emotional ease, bringing a gentle excitement back into your life. If there are areas where you or others need healing in relationships, creativity, or emotional flow, please share your requests as Reiki is sent to all intentions. Now, move your focus to the solar plexus chakra, located at the base of your diaphragm. Visualize a bright yellow light here, like a golden sun, radiating strength and confidence. This chakra is the seat of personal power, self-esteem, and motivation. Blocks here often appear as self-doubt, fear of failure, or feeling powerless. Imagine these blocks as clouds covering your inner sun. As Reiki energy flows into this space, the clouds gently dissolve, allowing the sunlight to radiate freely. Feel your inner power and confidence awakening, filling you with motivation and clarity in your purpose. Feel free to request Reiki for any areas where you seek personal empowerment, courage, or motivation for yourself or others. Next, bring your attention to the heart chakra at the center of your chest. See a vibrant green light glowing here, like a lush garden blossoming in warmth and compassion. This chakra is the center of love, empathy, and forgiveness. Blocks here can come from past hurts, grief, or a fear of vulnerability. Visualize these blocks as thorns or vines around the heart. As Reiki flows in, see these thorns dissolve. And the green light expanding freely, filling you with love, compassion, and forgiveness. Feel a sense of peace and harmony settling into all areas of your life. If you or others have any requests for emotional healing, love, or forgiveness, share them now as Reiki continues to flow. Now, shift your focus to the throat chakra, Located at the base of your throat, picture a soothing blue light here, clear and expansive like an open sky. This chakra governs communication, truth, and self-expression. Blocks here may manifest as a fear of speaking up, feeling unheard, or being unable to express your true self. Imagine these blocks as tight knots in the throat. As Reiki flows, each knot begins to untie, freeing your voice and bringing ease to your words. Feel a gentle confidence rising within, helping you to express your truth with love and clarity. You're welcome to share any Reiki requests related to communication, clarity, or expression for yourself or others. Now bring your focus to the third eye chakra, located between your eyebrows. Imagine an indigo light, clear and deep as the night sky, radiating from this center. This chakra is the seat of intuition, inner vision, and wisdom. Blocks here can manifest as mental fog, confusion, or fear of inner knowing. Picture these blocks as a thick mist clouding your vision. As Reiki flows in, the mist lifts, leaving the indigo light sharp and vibrant. Feel your intuition awakening, your mind clearing, and a calm wisdom guiding you forward. This is a time to request Reiki for insight, intuition, or mental clarity for yourself or others as Reiki continues to flow. Now, bring your awareness to the crown chakra at the top of your head. See a brilliant violet or pure white light here, symbolizing your connection to the divine, higher consciousness, and spiritual awareness. Blocks in this chakra may feel like disconnection, lack of purpose, or spiritual doubt. Imagine these blocks as a cloudy veil hovering above your head. As Reiki energy flows, the veil lifts, allowing the light to expand infinitely, connecting you to the universe and filling you with a sense of purpose, peace, and unity. Feel free to share any final Reiki requests for spiritual alignment, clarity, or connection for yourself or others. I am sending Reiki for all. As we conclude, take a deep breath and feel the Reiki energy balanced and harmonized in each chakra, bringing renewed health, strength, and clarity to your body, mind, and spirit. Reflect on the healing you've received and the intentions you've shared, knowing they are held in a field of love and light. Now, as we close, bring your hands together at your heart in a gesture of gratitude. Imagine a warm light in your heart center, radiating outward to the world around you. This light is your connection to others, to all beings, and to the Reiki energy that flows freely and abundantly. This light represents Namaste, a word that means the divine in me honors the divine in you. Feel this connection to everyone sharing this moment with you, to those you love, and to those who may need healing. Carry this energy with you as you go about your day, allowing its healing to continue flowing through you. If this Reiki experience has brought you peace, clarity, or balance, I invite you to share your reflections in the comments. Tell me how this Reiki has helped you or how you experienced the energy today. Your experience may inspire or uplift others on their healing journey. Thank you for being a part of this healing experience. May you walk forward with healing and empowerment. Namaste, beloved Spirit Tribe.
We will do your spell right off the bat then, because we want to make sure that you get your spell. Haroon, did you share? It's like, subscribe, and share to get on the free list. So if you guys want to get on the free list, here's how.
To ask a question, please donate using the pinned comment. You can donate any amount to ask a question or get a specialty reading or the signature reading of the night. The free reading is a general reading only. You can donate any amount to ask a question for a small reading or donate for a specialty reading as indicated on your screen to the right. If you want to be on the free list, like, share this video, and subscribe to this page. Comment shared to be added to the list. Tippers are skippers, and they bypass the free list, receive a prosperity blessing, and get priority. Once you are on the free list, I will say your name to confirm you are added to the list, and your free general one-card reading will be read during breaks in the priority readings and will be read for you whether you are here or not. Thank you, from my family to yours, for your ongoing support.
All right, so Natty, are you ready to claim your power? And hello, Artie, how are you, sweetheart? Are you wanting? I told you last night I was going to do one this afternoon. So did you want to do the spell and reading today, Artie, like you were talking about last night? Normally it's a general only, but for today, I am allowing people to ask questions for the free list. So today you get a question. So yeah. All right, Natty, are you ready to claim your power? Let me know you are ready to claim your power and we will do your spell, my darling. For anybody who doesn't know what I've got going on for our signature spell and reading, that's what we're doing here, and here it is.
There are moments when the road ahead feels distant, when your strength has scattered and your will has gone quiet beneath the noise. But the flame still waits, and the horned one still calls. Antlered Path. Strength, direction, and will is a spell of sacred fire, cast on your behalf to burn away what dims you and awaken what's been waiting beneath the surface. As the flame is lit, so is your path. This is your turning point. Then comes the path of power. Reclaiming your strength. A tarot reading crafted to show you where your power is rooted, what direction is rising, and how your will is shaping what's to come. $13 For the spell or the reading, $21 for both. Free 1-card readings and Reiki during the live. Let the fire guide you. Let the horned one walk beside you. Let your strength return.
All right, I think we might have lost Natty. So we're going to wait for her. Whoops, no, we're not doing more Reiki. We're going to wait for Natty to return. And Natty, when you get back, let me know. She'll be like, oh, I came back. All right, so Annalise, we're going to start with you. What did you want your reading on today? Leah and Soul Light, you also get to ask questions. So... All right, so Anna, Leah, and Soul Light, what are your questions for today? And I guess Becca said she wanted a general, so I'll just pull one for her. And again, if you guys get on the free list, you'll be able to ask a question. So, Becca, for your general, you've got the Page of Wands. Which in this case, your quote on here is, it's never too late to be what you might have become. Becca, this is telling me, or this is telling you specifically, that you need to dive into new learning and new experiences, okay? You're going to have to really get into the newness of stuff, right? Get into diving in, learning, researching, understanding. If you're going to want to succeed in the areas that you're really working towards, then new learning and new experiences is where it's at. Dive in, be a sponge, learn as much as you can. Only with that new learning will you truly find the success you're looking for, okay? So I don't know what it is you're trying to learn and grow in, but Annalise, Leah, and Soul Light, let me know what your questions are. Artemis, are you ready to claim your power? We're going to do your spell today. Spell and reading. By the way, tomorrow, very cool. With not only am I reading, but there's a mythic market. So my friend Sarah's reading, my friend Kizzy is reading, my friend Jess is going to be doing wire wrapping. It's going to be a great day at Mythic Treasures. There's lots more vendors that I don't even know about that will be there.
Exciting news for anyone in and around the Rochester, New York area. I'll be doing tarot readings every Saturday from 1 to 7 p.m. at Mythic Treasures, located at the Tops Plaza off Jefferson Road. With over 37 years of experience as a witch, psychic reader, and ordained high priestess, I've worked for years internationally as a reader and guide, helping people unlock their true potential. At Mythic Treasures each Saturday, I'll be offering free 1-card readings and free personalized crystal recommendations to help you empower your best life and gain clarity. For those ready to get a reading, I provide tarot and oracle readings. I also do Akashic Records, shadow work, animal and spirit guide, life purpose readings, and more. So if you're in the Rochester area, come by and see me at Mythic Treasures every Saturday. This store is truly a home for your soul, and I'm honored to offer my gifts to the community there. I look forward to seeing you soon.
Okay. Y'all are quiet today. Hey, wake up. Hold on. This is my wake up noise. So there you go. All right. Artemis, are you still here? Are you ready to claim your power? Is my chat just not working right? Because I can see a bunch of you on here, but it's really quiet. Everybody who's on right now, say hi. Just give me a hi. So yeah, last night was the Buck Moon. It was a really transformative and amazing time. We had a nice visualization. that I might do today or I might not. We'll see how it goes. But we had a great time last night. It was wonderful. I know you're still there, Haroon. That's excellent. Thank you. It says 3 there. I'm multi-streaming. I've got about 10 people on between that and Facebook and all the other multi-streams that I'm doing. So 3 on your end on YouTube, but there's more other places. You know how it's saying like that restream chat? Those are people who are chatting in from Facebook that is posting into YouTube, which is kind of cool because YouTube gets to see all the comments, or you can see the comments over there. Chris, yes, it was. Let me know if you like, subscribed, and shared. All right, Lynn, you're there. Lynn, have you subscribed, and shared also, Lynn? All right, Haroon. So your question, we're going to go ahead and do yours because I'm not getting an answer from Anna, Leah, or Soullight right now. Natty, are you here? Ask your question. Haroon, you wanted to know, is Mr. Carr a genuine person with whom I can nurture a friendship with? Are you asking that in regards to a friendship, or are you asking that as a potential relationship, a friendship that could grow from friendship? Because that does skew the answer to the question. Soullight, how is Brent currently feeling about me? And we have the Hermit. And it has on there, nowhere can a man feel a quieter or more in trouble retreat than in his own soul. Okay, Leah, you posted your question. Why hasn't she came by yet to grab these? Okay, that's your question. Gotcha. He's your boss. Well, then I would say no, no relationship thing. But we'll see if he's a genuine person. So you're wanting to see if he's a genuine person in regards to a work relationship then, or more than a work relationship. That's what I need to know. But what I'm seeing here is, it's all good. I got you, Chris. What I'm seeing here for you on this Hermit about how he feels about you is he's cautious, he's withdrawn, and he's watching. He feels peaceful in the regards to being with you, or, you know, he feels kind of at peace with you, but he's kind of holding back is what I'm feeling like. It's like, all right, I'm going to hold back and I'm going to see how this goes. Not a positive, not a negative, just say like, okay, I'm interested, I'm intrigued, but I'm going to see how it goes. I'm not going to put my whole self into this. Does that make sense? So I hope that helps you. Leah, you wanted to know, Leah, why hasn't she came by yet to grab these? I'm assuming this is your friend that you're breaking up with. Why hasn't she come back to grab these? King of Cups. She is trying to avoid the drama. Okay, she is trying to stay in a peaceful zone to where there's not a problem. So it's a fear of potential drama, you know? It's a fear of potential drama is why she hasn't come by to pick those up with that King of Cups. And it says it's a good thing to be rich and strong, but it is a better thing to be loved. And right now, yeah, that's a quote. But what I'm feeling for you is that this is an avoidance of drama. That's why. So yeah. No, that wasn't yours, Haroon, yet. I was trying to figure out. So you're trying to see if your principal is somebody that you could actually develop more of a personal relationship, friendship with, to see, you know, if that's a good idea or not. So let's see. I have the 10 of Cups. There's definitely an emotional connection there. There's definitely a safe connection there. Now, while the tarot is saying that he's got good intentions, keep in mind, work, Haroon, is work, okay? And a principal especially has to maintain some levels of professional distance. So you can make a friendship, but I would keep it into a work friendship. Hey, Kizzy, how are you, love? Saw you're wearing your power shirt today, girl. You go. Like and share for free question, or just a free general, whatever you want. I'm allowing people to ask questions today, Kiz. But Haroon, for you, I would say that while yes, this is somebody who is sincere, when it comes to work, he will have to put his administrative face on and keep a distance. And so I would keep a buffer there just on safety's sake, because People at work are your workmates. Your work should support your life. It should not become your life. You know what I'm saying? So keep a little bit of a distance there, but his intentions are pure. Okay, so that is good. That is a positive, Haroon. Does that answer your questions a little bit? Valkyrie, did you share? Also, I don't have you on the free list. Oh, yes, you did share. Yes, sorry. Okay, so let me ask your question also, Valkyrie. And and thank you, Kizzy. Put you on the list as well. Hey, Monica, thank you. Putting you on the free list. Free listers get to ask questions today, by the way. Annalise, if you're still here, let me know. Haroon, I'm glad that answered a question. But again, be very careful because when lines get crossed, it gets messy. Okay? All right. So, Chris Cole, ask your question. Kizzy and Valkyrie, ask your question. More than welcome, Haroon. More than welcome. And yes, for our signature spell and reading, I've decided I will be doing this one through Monday. I want to have one more night time to do it. This is our full moon spell. And then after Monday, I may or may not change the spell. But this is our signature spell and reading.
There are moments when the road ahead feels distant, when your strength has scattered and your will has gone quiet beneath the noise. But the flame still waits, and the horned one still calls. Antlered Path. Strength, direction, and will is a spell of sacred fire, cast on your behalf to burn away what dims you and awaken what's been waiting beneath the surface. As the flame is lit, so is your path. This is your turning point. Then comes the path of power. Reclaiming your strength. A tarot reading crafted to show you where your power is rooted, what direction is rising, and how your will is shaping what's to come. $13 for the spell or the reading, $21 for both. Free 1-card readings and Reiki during the live. Let the fire guide you. Let the horned one walk beside you. Let your strength return.
People on the free list are getting to ask a question today. Also, Aliana and Amy, let me know if you guys have shared, and I'll stick you on the list. To answer your question here, Valkyrie, on did you get the job, we have the 9 of Cups. And this is saying a happy life is one in accordance with its own nature. I feel like you are definitely in the feel I'm getting off of this is you are in the running. You are in the top right now. The decision has yet to be made. It looks like it is definitely heavily weighted in your favor. So that is really good. That is where things stand at the moment. So you'd have to fuck it up or somebody would have to come in there and absolutely upstage and wow them for you not to get this, in my honest opinion. And you know what? It is in accordance with your nature because working at a pet place for you is absolutely fire. You are so great with animals. So yeah, that's going to be a positive for you. Kizzy, let's see what general you have, because you said you want to hear what Spirit has to say for you today. Oh, girl, we got the Lovers, okay? Aliana, putting you on the free list. We got the Lovers for you, okay? Now, what the Lovers is about, Kizzy, is about creating those spiritual connections. It says the heart has reasons that reason cannot know. You are going to grow into your highest and greatest self by developing real, genuine spiritual connections. Being connected with people that lift up yourself, lift up your soul. The Lovers is not a bow chicka wow wow card. Many people interpret it that way. I do not. Okay, because in most decks you'll notice that, and even in this deck, you have a ethereal lover here, and then you have a real tangible person. And this is about soul connections. Now, can that sometimes be the bound chicken wow? Oh, hell yeah. Depends on how it comes up in a reading. But for you, Kizzy, what this is about is you are in a glow up area right now, You are in your glow up area right now, Kizzy. I have been watching you glow up. All of us at Mythic Treasures. It's funny because I was talking about us all being at Mythic Treasures tomorrow And then poof, you come. So I feel like I summoned you in a way. But what I am feeling here very much is the connections that you're making in your glow up area, in your, you're well past your spiritual awakening, but you're more like, this is kind of like a quinceañera, if we were to look at it metaphorically, that you are having a spiritual coming out. You are having a spiritual, okay, you've been doing your thing off to the side. You've been glowing and growing off to the side. And now it's the debutante at the ball. Okay, quinceañera, fancy dress and all. And up there taking your vows and being celebrated. And to have a really good quinceañera, you got to have a good people. You got to have a good court. You got to have a good, set of friends and stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about? So this is about setting your court for your quinceañera. This is about making those right connections so that those will carry you through. I'm like funny talking quinceañera when we're well past any kind of teenage time. I don't know. My brain still thinks I'm a teenager. My body says, you're 50, bitch. Get over it. And I'm like, fuck you. I love you, body. But seriously, could you not 50? Could we go back to 20, please? No? Well, I'm still 20 here. Okay, well, yeah. My body says, yeah, you may be still 20 there, but this is like, no, we can't do the shit we used to do. Sorry, bitch. But yes, you have to learn to allow people in and allow yourself to be loved. Trusting people is hard and scary, and I've been burned. I've been consistently burned several times. But when you develop consistent connections, time tells the truth. Time tells the truth. So you just kind of put yourself a little bit out there, give it some time, float it, see how it goes. Then when they pass that time test, put a little bit more out there. Give it some time, see how it goes. Pay attention to red flags. Pay attention to green flags. And then over time, next thing you know, you have, my queen has a full court. Okay? So as long as we're going that direction, you need to choose your court, girl. You need to choose your court. All right. Let's see, Chris. Just a general, things seem to be going okay. I saw your post, Chris, for how everything went for your first day, and I think that's awesome. Absolutely wonderful. So here we go, Chris. For you, Ace of Swords. And it says, I am not afraid of storms, for I am learning to sail my ship. Okay. Now, what I'm saying with this is that no, not everything is going to be perfect going here on out. You're in a great place, Chris. I happen to know the company that you work for. I spent many years helping people with disabilities get jobs, and I placed many people at that particular employer because they paid well. They typically treated their employees well. If you communicated with them honestly and gave them your best effort, they would return that effort. And that's a good thing to say for any corporation. You ask like Stephanie, who works for a corporation, JCPenney's, and Stephanie Thompson will tell you just how much she believes in the way that JCPenney's is doing business, how it treats its employees and stuff like that. She is fiercely loyal to them because they are fiercely loyal to her and have made accommodation, helped her learn and grow and things of that nature, and when you can find a good company like that, even if there's bad people occasionally in there, the company, where the head goes, the body follows. So I think this is really good. Now, when we're looking at the Ace of Swords here for you, Chris, and the quote saying, I'm not afraid of storms, for I am learning to sail my ship. This is saying you are in a great learning opportunity. You're in a great growth opportunity. And any little things that may or may not come up there, you're going to be able to handle it. No issues, no worries. So I would trust that you said that you felt like, things are going really well for you. And I would agree looking at this, and that even those little speed bumps, well, that's all it is. You slow down, you go over the speed bump cautiously, and you accelerate after you're done. That's the way the speed bumps work. Hopefully that helps and blesses you, darling. Okay. Coming up next is, let's see. Artie, are you back yet? Annalise, did you have a question or did you leave? Natty, are you back? Monica Christine, what is your question for me today? And Aliana, what is your question for me today? I'm glad, Chris. I'm glad. Is baby Aries coming this month or next month, August? Are you naming the baby Aries? Because the baby is not an Aries if it's being born in July or August. Sorry. I have the Ace of Pentacles here. Wealth is in the ability to fully experience life. Since I'm only doing one cards for this, I can't do July or August, but I'm getting the sooner rather than later. So it's going to come earlier or as early as possible. It's not going to hang on forever. That Ace is like a more now thing. However, the Pentacles is an earth sign. So let me see what, let me look at the zodiac here. I've got my witch's almanac. So for July, which we are in Cancer season, where it is, here's, or not. So yeah, up until the 22nd, we're still in Cancer season. So they'd have to be born August 23rd or past to be a Leo. Leo is a sign of fire. Cancer is a sign of water. So if we're looking at earth energy, which is the Ace of Pentacles, the next Earth moon is coming up on July 18th. And there's some that's when an Earth moon is. So you might look in that point. So yes. Yeah, you're Leo being the 23rd. I was trying to see if there was a astrological correspondence to Earth because Pentacles is about Earth. So if there was going to be an Earth sign involved. So yeah, but sooner rather than later. You had a call with a job opportunity. Awesome, Artemis. Aliana, wondering if I should give Nathan a chance. What effect Nathan will have in my life if I give him a chance? So what effect will Nathan have in... Yeah, no, you shouldn't give him a chance. This is as clear as it fucking gets, Aliana. This is as clear as it fucking gets. Because we have here the Four of Shadows, okay, or the Four of Swords, I'm sorry. And it says, my sun sets to rise again. The Four of Swords is a back off, it's a rest. It's a, if you don't rest, the universe will give you a rest. So you're in for it. You're in for it, honey, if you let him too close into your orbit. Okay? Just saying. You're in for it if you let him too close into your orbit. So I would be very, very, very careful. And if it were me, I would be like, yeah, don't let the door hit you or the good goddess split yet. Artemis, are you ready to claim your power? Artemis wants to get the spell today. For anybody who's wondering what the signature spell and reading is for the day, well, this is what it is.
There are moments when the road ahead feels distant, when your strength has scattered and your will has gone quiet beneath the noise. But the flame still waits, and the horned one still calls. Antlered Path. Strength, direction, and will is a spell of sacred fire, cast on your behalf to burn away what dims you and awaken what's been waiting beneath the surface. As the flame is lit, so is your path. This is your turning point. Then comes the path of power. Reclaiming your strength. A tarot reading crafted to show you where your power is rooted, what direction is rising, and how your will is shaping what's to come. $13 for the spell or the reading, $21 for both. Free 1-card readings and Reiki during the live. Let the fire guide you. Let the horned one walk beside you. Let your strength return.
The spell was so freaking powerful last night, and I know it's going to continue that today. So brace yourself for some power. I call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist me in casting this Antlered Path, strength, direction, and will spell for my friend and energetic child, Cosmic Artemis. By flame of horn and summer's crown, I call your burdens to burn down. Your spirit rises fierce and free, sovereign force reclaiming me. I light this flame, your soul's desire, and call you through the sacred fire. From ash to strength, the shift begins, your path revealed beneath your skin. Now, crowned with fire, wild and true, you shed the skins you once outgrew. The horn one guides, the way is clear. Step into power without fear. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Ooh, woo. Yeah, buddy. How'd that feel, Artemis? Elspeth, I figured as much and have you down for that as well. Whew. All right, let's see what your reading is for your path of power here, okay? So, card 1 is the root of your strength, Artemis, and that reveals where your power is currently grounded or where it's waiting to be reclaimed. This could point to ancestral ties, past experiences, natural gifts, or a sacred inner truth that's been forgotten. And this is your cry, your need for justice, all right? So the root of your strength is actually in your ability to release that which no longer serves. Your power base is in seeing what is not fair and releasing it, okay? Seeing what is not fair and actually getting yourself out of those situations. You have a very good recognition of patterns. You have a very good understanding of fairness, not fairness. Justice is about being able to see these things and react accordingly. Now, here's the thing, Artemis, you have a shit ton of trouble trusting your intuition on this. You do. I love you, but you do. Okay? So I'm going to tell you right now, it is really critical for you to learn to trust yourself, because this is the core of your strength, is being able to see these things and react to these things and choose how you want to go forward. That means you're going to have to trust your intuition, babe. You are. Okay? Your intuition is not bad. You just don't want to see it sometimes. And you know what? Sometimes we don't. Sometimes we willfully ignore something because we just don't want to see it. Okay? Now, our next card here, it's going to be the direction that's calling you forward. Okay? And the direction that's calling you forward is the 7 of Cups. All right? And this is showing the path that's opening now. And this could be an area of life, a soul calling, a spiritual current that's inviting you to move forward with clarity, alignment, and purpose. And the 7 of Cups is about choices. Now, here we have the dark wolf who's looking down into the cups, into the water. In some ways, to me, this looks like Anubis. And Anubis is, as Jake is always telling us on the spiritual spectrum. Oh, excellent. She can ask a question today, Elspeth. But as he's on the spiritual spectrum, and he's been talking about Anubis being a god of liminal spaces. Have you heard that yet, Artemis? That the Anubis is the god of the pause, truly. So the energy that's calling you forward here is to pause and look at all the options the gods are presenting for you. Think them through, understand them, and of course, go back to your intuition here to help you know what the possible paths are ahead, okay? Now, our next card here for you is how your will shapes the path ahead. And this illuminates how your choices, desires, and personal fire are influencing your journey. And this one will talk about your agency, your sovereignty, and your will, and how you're already shifting things around you. And again, we have the Emperor energy going on here. Jen had like major energy with this Emperor card last night, let me tell you. But aw, thank you, Elspeth. I love you too. But the Empress here, okay, the Emperor here is basically telling you, Artemis, that you have to treat yourself in the way you want other people to treat you. You have started doing this. You have started standing your ground. You have started claiming your power, claiming your agency in your life. There are ways you can do this without completely treading on and hurting other people, but you are entitled to your boundaries. Let me say that again. You are entitled to your boundaries. But if you're expecting others to respect your boundaries, you need to respect theirs and find a way to make it work, especially with people that you have no choice but to interact with. All right, Chris, have a great day. Let me know how it goes, babe. But yes, for you, the Emperor is critical. Okay, so Artemis, we're going to do your money spell. So here we go for you, dear. Artemis, money, money, unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3, with free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. All right. So up next, let's see where we're at here. Let's see. Jennifer Scott Green, ask your question. Elspeth, ask Peanut's question. I have got to fix this wick before it disappears. It happens when you burn it out several times. There we go. That's what this thing is for. That way the wick doesn't go all the way curling down into the tea light and I can relight the thing. I know, I didn't want to see it either, Elspeth. I did not want to see it either. I saw it. I had been talking to people, my partner, Wolf, about it. Sometimes we don't want to see things. Good, Artemis. Good. That's part of claiming your power, is claiming your intuition and not letting people gaslight that. I hate being right sometimes, right, Elspeth? So Jennifer Scott Green, ask your question. Elspeth, ask Peanut's question. Peanut, what do you want to know, baby? I love you. You love me. Makes us happy as can be, with a great big kiss and a hug from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? Ryan, will she be successful acting next summer? Let's have a see. Let's have a look-see. Okay? And I have here 7 of Pentacles. Okay, Peanut? And so what that means, and it says here, with time and patience, the mulberry leaf becomes a silk gown. Guess what happens? You know how a mulberry leaf, a leaf off a tree, can become a silk dress? Okay, first of all, you have a little caterpillar. It's a silkworm. And it goes and it eats that. And it goes nom, 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 and it eats the leaf. And then it spins out all the silk. And other people go, oh, we need to get the silk. So they get all the silk and they clean it all and they spin it and then they weave it and then they dye it. and then they sew it up, and then they embroider it, and then it becomes a silk dress, okay? A pretty, pretty dress. But there's a lot of work that goes into that, Peanut, okay? Now, what's that saying? That's saying yes. Yes, you very much can be successful with this. The more effort and energy that you put into this, time and dedication, then you will be an amazing young actress, okay? So absolutely, if you want to make this work, you can be successful with it, okay? You got this, Peanut. Mwah! So yes, absolutely. All right. Annalise, I don't see your question. Jennifer Scott Green, let's do yours. Natty, are you still with us for your spell and reading? I'm assuming you wanted the combo. All right, so for you, Jennifer, how will it be if he moves in? Stable, stability. And says, well, stays with us but a little moment, if at all. Only our characters are steadfast, not our gold. But this King of Pentacles is talking about organization and stability. Okay? Organization and stability. All right? So, yeah. It will be a very stable thing if he moves in. I think that's good. Elspeth, for you, we have the Knight of Swords, and it says, to dare is to lose one's footing momentarily, not to dare is to lose oneself. The Knight of Swords is a card about thinking your way out of a wet paper bag. It's how to deal with challenging situations. So I feel like it will not be as profitable as perhaps you want it to be. However, you can use your ingenuity and your personality to call people over, bring people over, engage with people, and it will be a good start. But it will be a chance for you to learn, grow, and adapt. Okay, so it's not going to be extraordinarily profitable, but not profitable. You're just going to have to overcome some challenges. Okay? So hopefully that helps and blesses you. Elspeth, are you ready to claim your power, my dear? Let me know when you're ready and say, I'm ready to claim my power. For anybody who doesn't know what I'm doing, this is a signature spell and reading. I will be doing this at least through Monday night. I don't know if I'll continue it beyond then, but we'll see.
There are moments when the road ahead feels distant, when your strength has scattered and your will has gone quiet beneath the noise. But the flame still waits, and the horned one still calls. Antlered Path. Strength, direction, and will is a spell of sacred fire, cast on your behalf to burn away what dims you and awaken what's been waiting beneath the surface. As the flame is lit, so is your path. This is your turning point. Then comes the path of power, reclaiming your strength. A tarot reading crafted to show you where your power is rooted, what direction is rising, and how your will is shaping what's to come. $13 for the spell or the reading, $21 for both. Free 1-card readings and Reiki during the live. Let the fire guide you. Let the horned one walk beside you. Let your strength return.
Okay. Well, I think with that being, it will help grant him some stability. So, yeah. All right. I call upon the God and Goddess. Call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist me in casting this Antlered Path, strength, direction, and will spell for my friend and soul sister, Elspeth. By flame of horn and summer's crown, call your burdens to burn down. Your spirit rises fierce and free, sovereign force, reclaiming me. I light this flame, your soul's desire, and call you through the sacred fire. From ash to strength, the shift begins, your path revealed beneath your skin. Now crowned with fire, wild and true. You shed the skins you once outgrew. The horn one guides, the way is clear. Step into power without fear. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So move it be. All right, let's see what your path to power reading is here. So your first card, which is the root of your strength, that's going to reveal where your power is currently grounded, where it's waiting to be reclaimed. This could point to ancestral ties, past experiences, natural gifts, or the sacred inner truth that's been forgotten. And for you, here we have strength. This is your inner fortitude. Okay, now anybody who has known you for anything more than 5 seconds realizes that you have got a lot of inner strength. You are quiet, soft-spoken, but your strength within is like, holy fucking hell. Oh yeah, it's a strong ass spell, Elspeth. This one flowed out yesterday like nobody's business when I was writing it. And I don't know, for people who can see energy, they could probably literally see the trails of energy that's coming off my hands when I'm doing the motions of the spell. Okay, and those were actually, the motions of my hand were actually called on by spirit. So, yeah. But, oh, you saw 2 velvet bucks last night on your trip for work and 2 owls. Holy crap, under the buck moon. Silence and wisdom, and then all the imagery of the buck. That's amazing, Jen. But Elspeth, for you, that inner strength, that is that peace. And here we see like literally Buddhist monk beads and prayer beads that are going on here. And this is really talking about how you keep that inside and on reserve. And this is the truth. This is your natural gift. And so that inner fortitude of yours, holy hell, girl, holy hell. Just saying, it is beyond what most people, even if they know, do they really know? Do they really know just how much strength you have? And my answer is like very few. Very few would really know. Most people don't really know the actual full measure of your internal strength because you're quiet and peaceful about it. It's like the warrior monk. You walk around and you think, okay, this monk is just a peaceful. He'll sit there, he'll take a beating, but when you get to a certain point, he gets up and goes, wah, kung fu, ha, pow, pow, pow. Oh, gone. I'm going to defend the weak. I won't defend myself, but I'm going to defend the weak, motherfuckers. Meow, meow, poo, poo, poo. Bam. All right. That's you. Yeah, you're the warrior monk. Monk most of the time, but when the warrior needs to come out, my God, are you strong? Okay. Now your second card, the direction that's calling you forward. Okay, what direction is calling you forward? And here we have the 9 of Cups, and this is the ultimate independent woman card. Okay, this is the, preparing for success, of sitting in a seat here, knowing that your success is inevitable. That this is the path that's opening now. You have a path of success, and merry meet, Cindy. And thank you, Gladys, sticking you on the free list. Free listers get to ask questions today, by the way, Gladys. Just saying. Free listers get to ask questions today. All right, so Gladys, what we are, I'm sorry, back to Elspeth. Elspeth, your path that's calling you forward is a path of success. It's about turning around and focusing on yourself, focusing what you need to do. We see the monkey here that is holding their energy back. They are sitting in their goals and making it happen. We have the eternal life that you're always going to bounce back kind of thing with this 9 of Cups. Okay. So you carry the burden, but of your own success, but you also carry the blessing of your success as well. That's awesome, Jen. Nature feels energy. I talk to them from the car too. All right, now, ooh, I love this one. I love your third card. Okay, yes, I will reveal it in a second. I just pulled it right here. I love it. I love it. So this third card is how your will shapes your path ahead. Okay, and this illuminates how your choices, desires, and personal fire are already influencing your journey. And it speaks to your agency, your sovereignty, and the ways your will is already shifting the world around you. Okay, and we have here the Knight of Wands. Carpe that diem. All right, we have the big bad wolf, but we also have that kind of Harry Potter lightning magic thing in the hand that you have now turned around and taken the harm, taken the pain, taken the everything else, and allowed yourself to be strengthened by it. And now this is your power. Okay, that Knight of Wands is carpeting that DM while you are protecting yourself. You are taking your agency back into your hands, your sovereignty back into your hands, and you're not apologizing for the choices that you need to make for you. And that is the continued path that you should continue to shape ahead. That is fucking beautiful. So hopefully that helps and blesses you, babe. Let me do your money spell here, Elspeth. Here we go. Money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. The free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Alrighty, so up next is Gladys. Gladys, what do you want to ask? And Lady Cindy, what do you want to ask? You're more than welcome, Elspeth. Now, daytimes at 1 o'clock is going to be a regular thing on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Night times will be Mondays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. So we will continue to do days. So if you've got friends that are like, oh yeah, I just can't get on at night, great, we got days. We got days available. Now I might try 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, it might be whatever, but we're going to do days. Have fun, Elspeth, and send me a picture of your booth. I want to see it once it's set up. All right, so Lady Cindy and Gladys, what are your questions? Meanwhile, if you guys are really working to grow and develop yourself, this might be of interest to you.
You've spent your life hiding parts of yourself, the anger, the grief, the fear, the shame, told they were too messy, too much, too wrong to bring into the light. But those shadows, they're not your weakness, they're the map to your healing. Welcome to a space where the truth of who you are is not only allowed, it's honored. This is Sacred Shadow Healing, a witch-led circle for those ready to do the real work. The uncomfortable, honest, powerful work of facing what's been buried and learning how to hold it with love. Inside the group, you'll find structure and support, guided shadow work prompts, detailed guides to help you integrate your shadow, live sessions, private Zoom gatherings, a community that doesn't flinch when you speak your truth. Here, you are not broken. Here, we don't bypass pain. We walk through it together. We learn to listen to our shadows, and we begin to heal from the roots up. It's $20 a month to join, and it might just change your life. Your healing begins in the shadows. We're here when you're ready.
Okay. So up next, we have Gladys, who wants to know how Nick is feeling about me. Gladys, I got the 10 of Wands. Is there a difficulty between the two of you right now? Because this feels like a burden. This feels like there's some heaviness. There's some weight between the two of you right now. A burden, something that is causing a difficulty. The quote on it, however, says patience and fortitude conquer all things. So I would absolutely, in this case, say that this is going to be about overcoming difficulties together, that there's something that's going on there that needs to be addressed, that there's a burden with that 10 of Wands that needs to be addressed, okay? So whether that's because he's holding things back, or Nick is holding things back, or that there's a difficulty, but there's a burden that needs to be addressed. All right? Lady Cindy, temperance is your answer. Are you on the right career journey right now? And we have the temperance card, and it says, The unlike is joined together, and from differences result the most beautiful harmony. From this, I'm feeling like you are partially on the right path, that you need to combine some of the things you're doing career-wise with other things. This should not be your only thing. You need to combine the unlike. And it's like the unlike is joined together, and from differences results the most beautiful harmony. So the answer is yes, you're on the right path, but more needs to be added to create that balance and harmony with all things kind of together. Does that make some sense there? All right. Did anybody like, subscribe, and share and not get their free one card? Speak now. Annalise, I haven't seen you, so I'm going to do a general for you, but she can get that for me in person tomorrow at Mythic Treasures. Annalise, for you, we have the Six of Pentacles, and it says a man's true wealth is the good he does in this world. To get, you have to give, and in giving, you will be blessed and rewarded. All right, so that is a beautiful thing. Yeah, tomorrow it is the Mythic Fair. I will be there. My friend Sarah will be there doing rune readings. My friend Kizzy will be there doing tarot and oracle as well. Jess, who works there at Mythic Treasures, is going to be doing wire wrappings. And there's going to be lots of other healers and vendors there. It's going to be fucking fantastic.
Exciting news for anyone in and around the Rochester, New York area. I'll be doing tarot readings every Saturday from 1 to 7 p.m. at Mythic Treasures, located at the Tops Plaza off Jefferson Road. With over 37 years of experience as a witch, psychic reader, and ordained high priestess, I've worked for years internationally as a reader and guide, helping people unlock their true potential. At Mythic Treasures each Saturday, I'll be offering free one-card readings and free personalized crystal recommendations to help you empower your best life and gain clarity. For those ready to get a reading, I provide tarot and oracle readings. I also do Akashic Records, shadow work, animal and spirit guide, life purpose readings, and more. So if you're in the Rochester area, come by and see me at Mythic Treasures every Saturday. This store is truly a home for your soul, and I'm honored to offer my gifts to the community there. I look forward to seeing you soon.
Natty, you've been in and out. I'm still going to be doing this Monday. If you want to do it right now, we'll do it right now. But if you don't, then we can do it Monday night. It's up to you, sweetheart. Tiara, you just want a general, or would you like to ask a question? I'm allowing people to ask questions. And is it Chiara or Kiara? With a hard C or a soft C? Let me know. Lynn, did you share? I didn't see you ever say that you shared. So let me know you shared. And then once you tell me you've shared, ask your question. Tiara, you can ask a question or just get a general. It's up to you. Natty, I feel like you're distracted and stressed right now, so let's do it Monday. I want you to really feel the full effects of this. And I'll put you up first on the list for Monday. So you're going to be up first on Monday. Sarah would actually be up first because she donated for this, but hasn't shown up to get her spell and reading yet. Sarah Walsingham. All right, Chiara, last chance to ask a question, or I'm just going to pull a general on you. By the way, you guys should check out my mentorship circle. Okay, Lynn, ask your question.
Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm Lady Shiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, masterclasses, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com.
All right, so Chiara, I got it right the first time. Good to know. So your question is, how Corey thought, what are Corey's thoughts towards you? You had to separate and cut communication. Do they worry or care? And I have the death, which is a definite no. No, it does not. It's one of those things that maybe telling you, the universe telling you that you were wise in your choice with this. All right, Jessica, you're on the list, my dear. Artie, Lynn's already asked her question, but Artie and Jessica, ask your questions as well, because we're getting towards the end, so I will be able to answer them forthwith. But honestly, Chiara, this is a hot no. This is a don't make somebody a priority when they are only treating you like an option, because unfortunately, I hate to tell you, I'm not your sunshine, rainbows, and unicorn farts. This person does not care in the way that you want or need. I'm sorry. I'm glad you walked away too. So, yeah. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Artie and Jessica ask your questions. Lynn says, does my sister have good intentions for me? Let's see, Lynn. Does your sister have good intentions for you? We have the King of Swords, which tells me that your sister is extraordinarily calculating, but also has a very strict sense of what their morals are. And it says the great virtue is the real courage to face facts and live beyond them. What I'm feeling with this is your sister can be very manipulative, okay? However, your sister does not mean ill will towards you. However, they will think and manipulate things towards their highest and greatest good. They will not put you above them. They will not put you above their selfish needs, but they don't necessarily think or have bad intentions for you. Does that make sense, Lynn? So it's just be careful and watch for hidden motivations, you know? Just be careful and watch for those hidden motivations. Artemis, did you impress in the interview that you just had? You have everything that you need. You did everything that you needed to qualify for the next round. So yes, you did. The Magician says, I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. That's your quote on this one. So to me, Artie, that is definitely saying, yeah, you put yourself more than in the running. All right. You did good. Pat yourself on the back. Come on, hand up. Give yourself the pat. Good job. You impressed. You did good. Jessica Lane, what is your question, my darling? I mean, it's not like she hates you or she's out to get you. It's just that her primary motivation is for herself, Lynn. I mean, that's kind of fair, but that's also lacking loyalty in my opinion, but that's still, it's fair. She's allowed to look out for herself first, and she will throw you under the bus because that's her ethical set. If she has to, she'll try to avoid it if she can. But, you know, if she has to, she won't have any ethical or moral quandaries about it. You're welcome, Artie. Jessica Lane, what's your question, dear? Meanwhile, if you guys are working on your shadow, if anybody else, well, actually, you know what? I'm going to do this one. If anybody else wants to get on the free list, here's how.
To ask a question, please donate using the pinned comment. You can donate any amount to ask a question or get a specialty reading or the signature reading of the night. The free reading is a general reading only. You can donate any amount to ask a question for a small reading or donate for a specialty reading as indicated on your screen to the right. If you want to be on the free list, like, share this video, and subscribe to this page. Comment shared to be added to the list. Tippers are skippers, and they bypass the free list, receive a prosperity blessing, and get priority. Once you are on the free list, I will say your name to confirm you are added to the list, and your free general one-card reading will be read during breaks in the priority readings and will be read for you whether you are here or not. Thank you from my family to yours for your ongoing support.
You never have to say the name. You can just ask if, will I marry the person I'm thinking of, or will I marry, and you put the initial there, which is fine and acceptable, not a problem. So let's say, will you marry this person? And I have the Empress, which is that the universe is conspiring to help you in this regards, but it is not for certain. And it says only passions, great passions, can elevate the soul to great things. So you are going to have to draw out his passion for you, his devotion for you if you are wanting to marry, but the universe is working with you on it. So it's not a certainty, but it's definitely going in the right direction. Okay. So yeah, you're going to have to ignite his passion in order to get there. All right, my loves, I hope today has helped and blessed you. Did anybody like, subscribe, and share that didn't get their free reading? I'm going to play the signature spell and reading thing one more time, and I will be doing this again on Monday night. So Monday night is the next live, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you there. And we will be doing at least one more round of this signature spell and reading.
There are moments when the road ahead feels distant, when your strength has scattered and your will has gone quiet beneath the noise. But the flame still waits, and the horned one still calls. Antlered Path. Strength, direction, and will is a spell of sacred fire, cast on your behalf to burn away what dims you and awaken what's been waiting beneath the surface. As the flame is lit, so is your path. This is your turning point. Then comes the path of power. Reclaiming your strength. A tarot reading crafted to show you where your power is rooted, what direction is rising, and how your will is shaping what's to come. $13 for the spell or the reading, $21 for both. Free 1-card readings and Reiki during the live. Let the fire guide you. Let the horned one walk beside you. Let your strength return.
Okay, so what's your question, Kreslin, and welcome. And we are going to call last call, so the candle is going out. Last call, last call, last call. So, Kreslin, ask your question, my dear, or I will give you a general if you don't ask one. You want a general for the week? You got it. So let's see what your general advice from the stars is for the week. And we have the Hierophant, which is rules are not necessarily sacred, principles are. This week, you are going to have to really stand your ground, hold your ground for the coming week on your principles. So make sure that you are acting in accordance with your principles. Okay. This is really, really important. I feel like you're going to have an ethical challenge coming up that you're going to have to face with grace. All right. Face with grace. Remember to speak your truth in love. Don't get involved in gossip. Don't get involved in drama. It never turns out well. You can say, you know what? That's not my experience with it, and I'm not going to engage in this. That's a good way of saying, no, that's not my experience, and I'm not going to engage in this. That's not my experience. I'm not going to engage in that. Those are not the facts as I know them, and I'm not going to engage in this. Or, you know, hey, this is going on. This is my favorite thing now. I'm not going to engage with this. That is end of story. I'm not engaging in the middle of this. So be very careful with this ethical dilemma, okay? Be very careful, Kreslin. This is, I feel like it's going to be, I don't know if it's a politics thing, whatever, but it's going to be something that's going to really wear on you if you don't handle this right. You know what I'm saying? So you may have sensed this coming. Chances are you have sensed this coming. I feel like this has been building, which is partially why you're asking about this. So yeah, careful with the ethical dilemma and hold your principles. Remember the quote on your card here says, rules are not necessarily sacred, principles are. The Hierophant is about being that guide, being that holding to your spiritual and ethical standards. Very important. Okay. All you can do, authenticity, guys. Authenticity is one of the highest vibrational sets out there. And if somebody can't take your authenticity, tell them, don't let the door hit you where the good gotta split you. Okay? Who you are is enough. Your ethical boundaries, your ethical morals, you should not be placed into a position to bend those. Now, granted, there are times where safety is paramount and one must compromise in order to take care of one's safety to get out of a dangerous situation. But you don't have to compromise who you are unless your safety is actually in danger. Because what are you really trying to prove to anybody, okay? All right, I will be back, you guys, at 8 p.m. Monday night, Eastern Standard Time. So make sure that you have shared and click that little get notified every time I go live. Meanwhile, merry meet, merry part, until we merry meet again. Blessed be, y'all.
You've spent your life hiding parts of yourself, the anger, the grief, the fear, the shame, told they were too messy, too much, too wrong to bring into the light. But those shadows, they're not your weakness, they're the map to your healing. Welcome to a space where the truth of who you are is not only allowed, it's honored. This is Sacred Shadow Healing, a witch-led circle for those ready to do the real work. The uncomfortable, honest, powerful work of facing what's been buried and learning how to hold it with love. Inside the group, you'll find structure and support, guided shadow work prompts, detailed guides to help you integrate your shadow, live sessions, private Zoom gatherings, a community that doesn't flinch when you speak your truth. Here, you are not broken. Here, we don't bypass pain. We walk through it together. We learn to listen to our shadows, and we begin to heal from the roots up. It's $20 a month to join, and it might just change your life. Your healing begins in the shadows. We're here when you're ready.